Welcome back, guys. Crypto for Life channel. Today we'll talk about BTC dominance with my custom indicator set. Let's dive in. Just to be honest, this is not healthy move. So let's be real. And why it's not a healthy move? Because for altcoins, I mean not a healthy move because they create too much altcoins, right? Just random altcoins and pretend we are something special. We are here, build something, we do something for the blockchain, and use that liquidity, use of that. Let's call it the scam. They scam the people because the airdrop system, the point system, the distribution of the token at the beginning when they list the token, right? So centralized exchanges get own allocation. The market maker, the insiders, the devs, all in complex. They use the tokens, scam the people, get a profit, and invest in BTC. So it's healthy move for BTC dominance. Yes, it's a pure uptrend. But the problem is unhealthy move for the altcoins. So that's the point, because too much oversaturated market with the altcoins. And that's why in people who love to compare the markets, here, take a look. So this is a January 18, BTC dominance May 18. So this was here September, where the March 2020. So here, this is a COVID dump. Yes, all alts drop, and here's the way. Here, this is a BTC from 13K, I guess, or even 6K. Yes, or something like this one. From March, pump only 28%, right? And we top it at 73. Now, from the bottom, around here, the BTC dominance grows like 69%. So it was enough, to pump BTC to new all-time high together with the altcoins, because it was enough liquidity to pump all of these tokens. And the scams was with meme coins. Yes, it was a lot of meme coins on Binance Smart Chain, on Ethereum Smart Chain, but enough liquidity. Now, the tokens pretend like we are super fundamental projects, but they just dump the price, dump own tokens, the ZK Polyhedra, the it's not a healthy move. The Starknet. So what's the point of your technology, if the venture funds just dump the price and you use the money, and invest in BTC, for example, the market makers, the funds, the funds, the venture funds, the big guys. So they need liquidity. They need liquidity to invest in a BTC, right? Because BTC, it's, of course, it's risky. It's a virtual token, but they understand. So around here, so with the EDF, with a BlackRock on the board, they need some money to invest in a BTC, and they just create as much as possible altcoins. Even the meme coins is more fair because meme coins not promise you some utility, some use case, So it's just gambling. It's for fun. Yes, if you want, you can invest in our meme coin, Maybe we'll make some gains, maybe we'll lose the money, it's at least it will be fun. But all of these altcoins, they pretend like we built something. We built something, We improve the technology, we improve the blockchain, we're building some solutions. But at the end, guys, all of that solutions going down to the new all-time low while the funds use that liquidity and invest in the BTC dominance. So this is a way how the liquidity inflow. Of course, if they not created that amount of that type of tokens, probably we should stop at 59 at this monthly gap. But they continue create the post, new listing, new airdrops. So you remember the hype around the NFT. This cycle, absolutely the same story, just with the airdrops, farming, the point system. Same story. All right, so this is altcoin season zone. For me personally, it's still relevant. just a matter of time when. I'm not sure now about 36%, 71% on market. It can be, let's double check here. It's take profit line on a monthly time frame. I'm not sure we're gonna hit this target, but it's possible. Weekly time frame, we even higher, 76. Imagine the smell if we're gonna hit this target this time. I hope not. So we hit the top take profit at September 19. After that, December 2020, we not hit the top, and here was May 2021, the that one, the Altcoin season, and maybe this time we also hit the 76%. Maybe not. Monthly time frame is 71.52. A little bit adjust here. So now it's 71.99, around 72%. It's kind of weird, guys. It's kind of weird because nobody want to invest in that fancy, useless. Yes, I know what I'm talking about. All of that talking is absolutely useless because the people invest, in a startup for the gains because they believe in information what the devs and the team tell us. And I'm also. That's the point. So imagine the smell of portfolio, how the portfolio now underwater, the people who invest in Iowa, for example, from $1.50, for example, to 7 cents. What's the point? It's kind of weird. That's why guys say yes. When we will go down on a BTC dominance? Probably after the BTC new all-time high. Now a lot of people won't believe in new all-time high for BTC. I still believe in new all-time high around 129, 139, and 145. Around this range, I guess we will hit the last all-time high. I don't think so. We're gonna hit 250 and all of this random numbers from beauty, numbers from influencer. And yes, in this case, we can pump more, reject some consolidation. And while that consolidation, yes, here it's enough 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the BTC price consolidation. And the 5 months in a row, it's more than enough to end the altcoin season. Because the people think, so if BTC pump and going straight in the uptrend, like 3 years, the same way will be with the altcoins. No, guys. So this is for BTC accumulation. But liquidity from BTC will outflow so fast. And here's the 5 months, just enough with the corrections, of course, enough to see this drop. And like you can see, the lines are dynamic. It was like 36 and 13. Now it's a little bit higher and we curve higher. So probably if it will be the, I don't know, the September 2025, October 2025, November 2025, maybe even the March, May 2026, around here. It can be this one. Here. And we don't have to like drop to the bottom, to the buy line. No. Or yes, but buy line until that time will be over than 40%, I guess. Weekly time frame, like you can see, lines are dynamic. Now it's at 38, 36. Altcoin season zone. That's it. It was so obvious to sell altcoins, right, in September 2021. And here, buy BTC. January, buy BTC. September 2022, buy BTC. Yes. But we are all stuck in altcoins. And yes, that's a problem. That's a problem. And of course, guys, that time I'm not paying attention too much for BTC dominance, and it was my mistake. So what we can see here, let's hide the take profit, ADZ. So you have to know, take a look. This is accumulation of BTC accumulation. This is BTC accumulation. This is accumulation with the warranty. Now, guys, it's not a accumulation of BTC. So we are at all-time high. BTC dominance at all-time high. Not at all-time high, but at the highest point in the last, I guess, 4 years. So it's not time to buy BTC, because the risk ratio. At direction soon, I guess we'll see the signals to out. Take a look at the ADZ here. Imagine, guys, we never, even here, we never seen so over-saturated ADZ indicator on a weekly time frame. So this is not a time to sell your altcoins and trying to find a good risk ratio, invest money into BTC. Soon we will see the money outflow, significant money outflow from the BTC. Here, January, December 2020 and May 2021. I repeat again, December, end of December, middle of May 2021. It's more than enough time. Drop from the top to from the bottom on altcoins to the all-time high on altcoins. 5 months. The same story can be here. So 5 months from now, it's, I don't know, it's can be the November, December. So yes, even if now, for example, we top it, maybe we'll not hit the 71-99%. 5 months in a row, it's more than real to see even the new all-time high for BTC and new high, not new all-time high on altcoins. This is signals to fix step by step the profit from the BTC. So soon liquidity will inflow into alts, but not in all of them. Money power, guys, take a look here. So it's fixation, a lot of bearish signals on BTC dominance. Monthly. 1 and only 1 to 2 months was in June and August 19. After that, we saw the altcoin season drop. Here's the money outflow. September 2024, April, May. So soon we will see the money outflow from the BTC dominance. Here was imagine in the monthly time frame, the buy signal on BTC dominance March and June 18. Here's a take profit. So soon, even on the monthly, we will see the signals to sell. So this is definitely not a time to buy BTC. Time to buy was here, June 2021. Here's a also take profit, March 2023 on BTC dominance. So we can, trade the the BTC dominance is not always about the, the trading pair in USDT. You can sell the altcoins and convert in a BTC, accumulate as much as possible BTC. So it's so BTC dominance and others, Ethereum to BTC, this one, it's coins pairs, not to USDT, not to stable coins. So you need to, now probably it's good time to sell BTC, not in USDT, but you can directly sell the BTC and convert and get more stable coins, not stable coins, altcoins. Yes, so that's the point. So I hope, of course, we top it and going down, but time will show us. Now too much about geopolitics. So guys, all my idea I explained to you. Write please in the comment what do you think about BTC dominance, how high we will pump, and where we stop, and when do you think we'll see the major altcoin season. If you would like to trade with my customer, because I would show in this video, just write me DM. Don't forget to join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.